Hello dear viewers, today we will harvest the grapes that we grafted this year and we will show you how to dry grapes and cook Azerbaijani Pilaf doshama with these dried grapes.
Now I'm going to build a hanger to dry these grapes in the sun. To dry the grapes, I made this hanger that looks like a Christmas tree and looks more like a big bunch of grapes. After making the hanger, I paint it and wait until the next day for the paint to dry.
The next day has come and today we will collect all the grapevines and hang them in this decorative hanger. After hanging all the grapes in a decorative hanger, cover the hanger with transparent polyethylene cellophane.
Put some sulfur in some iron container and then push the paper into the sulfur and burn it. Many viewers in our video ask what you are setting on fire here. This is yellow sulfur. Sulfur stews all fruits with smoke. And this sulfur fume stabilizes the color of all fruit. And while we dry the fruit, the sulfur fumed fruit is protected from pests and mold. When the sulfur you put in the bowl starts to burn and melt, put the bowl in the place where the fruits are and close it well on all sides so that the sulfur smoke does not escape. I feed the ducks and chickens as long as the vines remain in the sulfurous smoke. I feed the poultry with black flour, wheat husks and corn husks, and this feed boosts their immunity and protects them from diseases.
After the sulfur smokes for 2 hours, we remove the polythene from the vines and leave them to dry in the sun. The grapes have been drying for 5 days now, and this is what they look like now. See, because of the sulfur fumes, no insects landed on the grapes for 5 days, and they did not spoil the grapes. But we have to wait about 1 month for the grapes to dry completely and the water to evaporate. Another 10 days have passed since the grapes were dried, and now they look like this. And now it's been 27 days since the grapes were dried, and many of them are already completely dry and ready to use. You don't know how delicious it is to collect grapes from your own garden and dry them to use. We have worked for a month to present this video to you. Please subscribe and like the video to appreciate this work. Here we separate the grapes that are not fully dried so that we can put them under the sun to dry completely. And now we will cook doshama Pilaf, which belongs to Azerbaijani cuisine, from these dried grapes. To prepare Pilaf, we need a whole chicken, long rice, dried apricots, raisins, butter, ground yellow ginger, saffron, salt, ground red pepper, tomato paste, and dogwood paste. First of all, cut and divide the whole chicken in half. After washing the chicken, dry it well so that no moisture remains, and then marinate it by adding salt, red pepper, ground yellow ginger, and dogwood paste. To fry marinated chicken, put a thick wall cauldron in the stove on the fire and add a little vegetable oil and butter, and put the chicken in the cauldron for frying. We collect the required amount of our raisins in a bowl and wash them well under water and then dry the moisture well. And these are dried apricots that we dried. There is a video about this on our channel. We wash them well too. After heating the water, add salt to taste. Then pour the well-washed rice into the boiling water. Put the fried chickens in another pot and then take the half-cooked rice off the stove and drain the water. Put a clean cheesecloth over the chickens you put in the pot and pour the half-cooked rice into the pot. After filling the rice in the pot, pour 1 cup of melted butter over it. Then arrange all the ingredients on the rice, and after pouring half a cup of boiling water, wrap the lid with a towel and cover the mouth of the pot and cook on medium heat. And now we are cooking sweet bread with milk from Azerbaijani cuisine. For this we need 1 kilo of flour, 200 grams of butter, 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of sugar, and use water until it is enough for a medium soft dough. Pour 1 spoon of yellow ginger powder in a bowl and add water and 1 cup of milk and mix. Add 1 packet of yeast to the flour mixed with butter, then add some raisins, add sugar, add eggs, and knead the dough with the addition of the liquid that you made with milk. Grease the top of the finished dough with vegetable oil so that it doesn't dry out.
Chickens and ducks are well fattened and grown up because we mix ground corn with black flour for chicken feed and add bran, that is, ground fourth grade of grain. That's how we feed our birds.
And here is our irreplaceable Azerbaijani Pilaf doshkam. If you want to become our guest and try this pilaf, then subscribe to our channel, because soon we will start drawing 20 guests to us.
Dear viewers, you know that the YouTube platform is for sharing content in different forms, and our content is to make a video of Azerbaijani national cuisine and Azerbaijani national traditions and share them with other countries. Sometimes we presented our videos with explanations and some videos without explanations. Many of our viewers from foreign countries said, "Translate your videos with voice. We don't understand what you are saying." Even though we wrote the subtitles, they complained that it was too difficult to read the subtitles while we were watching the video, and we ask you to translate the voice in our language. That's why we have been in contact with YouTube company and the office of YouTube platform with this sound feature for a year, and we managed to get this feature from them for you. And now whoever watches us from Azerbaijan in the Azerbaijani language, they will hear us in the Azerbaijani language. Or if you are watching us from another country, you will hear our video in the language of that country. We understand Azerbaijani viewers that they don't know this feature and say, please don't play the video in another language and play it in Azerbaijani so we can understand. I analyzed them and explained to them that when you wash from the mobile app, you click once on the screen. After you click on the wheel icon at the top, the voice translation section jumps into you. This video plays in your language. That is, it sounds in the language of that country. If not, if you are watching us from a computer or other device, you enter, click on the wheel icon from the bottom and select your language from the menu that opens, and you can listen to the video in the language of your choice. And we want to tell our Azerbaijani viewers that we have not forgotten our language, and we make videos in our language, and we translate in another language so that they can understand us, because they follow us from Russia, America, Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, Germany, Turkey, etc. We do this so that they can hear and watch our videos in their own language without reading subtitles. Bellissimo.
Akşamınız xeyirli olsun.
Her vaxtın xeyir.
Hoş geldin.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video.